In theaters this past weekend is Run Fatboy Run, starring Simon Pegg, Thandie Newton, Hank Azaria, and Dylan Moran. This film was written by Pegg and stellar writer-actor Michael Ian Black, and was directed by Friends star David Schwimmer in his feature film directorial debut. The film tells the story of Dennis, played by Simon Pegg, a clueless, slightly overweight guy who left his pregnant girlfriend Libby, played by Thandie Newton, on their wedding day. 5 years later, he comes to realize that she was his one true love. Now, in a last-ditch effort to get her back, he decides he must finish a marathon, an attempt to show her that he can finish something he has started, as well as showing her that her new boyfriend Whit, who is played by Hank Azaria, is not the right man for her.
Relationships are like marathons. They require dedication, discipline,
That's disgusting. Joe, that's disgusting.
and determination,
You have been trying to get through to Libby for 5 years now.
What is her problem?
of which Dennis has none.
You left her at the altar when she was pregnant.
Brat. That was ages ago.
Women remember that stuff.
But when it comes to love,
Sick of the regret I feel every day because I didn't have the guts to marry the woman I love.
Dennis, this is Whit.
Seriously, what do you see in him?
He's a good man. He runs marathons for charity, for Pete's sake.
it's not how you start,
Libby, I can change. I will run the marathon.
What?
it's about how you finish.
The one that Whit's doing, I'll run that, and I'll finish it.
Come on, you've never finished anything in your entire life.
I'm running.
You ready?
Ready. Why are you here?
I'm the assistant coach.
Why'd you get to be assistant coach?
Because I'm this petulant. Ow! You believe that?
Powder? Got fine. Sure. Refreshing. You had her once. Why did you ever let her go?
You just stop me there.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to say, I just wanted to stop you there.
This spring, Picture House presents
Do you honestly think that running 26 miles is just going to wipe the slate clean?
As you get older, you're going to realize there are a lot of things that you don't like. And when those things happen, you can't just run away.
Is that what you do, Dad?
What did you think? She's not going to find anybody better than you? Well, let me be the first to tell you. You know, you're not a tough act to follow.
Run, fat boy, run!
Simon Pegg, Thandie Newton, and Hank Azaria.
Irish fella. It's a little tiny 9 miles.
Run, Fat Boy, run.
You can see my point, can't you? Yes, I can.
I saw a preview for this film last summer in front of Hot Fuzz, and I've been eagerly awaiting it ever since. I'm a big fan of Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, Space, and pretty much all things Simon Pegg. So needless to say, I was anxious to see how well this film played out. I'm happy to say that I wasn't at all disappointed. I thought that Pegg did a great job in the film, both as the star and the film's co-writer. He always does a great job at playing that lovable slacker character. Dylan Moran was awesome as Dennis's best friend Gordon, and Hank Azaria also did a great job as Libby's new too-good-to-be-true boyfriend Whit. There were also a couple of smaller roles like Dennis's landlord, and a small cameo from one of my favorite British comedic actors, Stephen Merchant from Extras. As for David Schwimmer's feature directorial debut, the film was not bad at all. Being an actor himself, he seems to know how to get the best performances from his actors. I really like some of the more dreamy sequences. They were really interesting and intense. This film was originally written to take place in New York City, but when the project was brought to Pegg's attention, Schwimmer was adamant that it was changed to take place in London, even though Pegg can and has played American before. I thought it had a much better feel to it being a more British film as opposed to an American one. Even though it was directed by American, it definitely had those qualities that most of my favorite British comedies have, including a cast featuring great British actors like Pegg, Newton, Moran, and others. Overall, I thought the film was very entertaining. It had constant laughs, but it also proved to be quite thoughtful at times. The film's message of never giving up in something that you truly believe in doesn't miss viewers or get lost in the comedy. The blend of the thoughtful and the comical was very well balanced and lends to a truly entertaining film. I give Run Fatboy Run 4 out of 5 Golden Jeffys.